All right, so today's goal, I guess, is going to be getting it driving. So we got a bunch of parts that we got to put on, and I don't know. I got to pull this gas tank, see if it's repairable. I hope it is because it's clean inside, and it'd be nice. I got new fuel line to put on it. Let's just show you what we got here. We got new 3/8 fuel line. I've already got, I think, 5 foot of 5/16 before like the vent line. We got the tail shaft seal for Turbo 350. We got a Delphi fuel pump. We got a Delco carb kit. I don't know if we're gonna get into that in this one because the carb seems to be okay, but before we sell it, I do want to completely rebuild it. And then we got an AC Delco alternator for the one that was missing. So get this gas tank out first, and then we'll go from there. So it looks like what we're dealing with here. A single bolt. I'd already soaked it in some PB Blaster not long ago, but the only thing here is, I'm assuming the issue now we can see. I don't really know why somebody put a screw in there, but there's definitely a Phillips head screw underneath the JB weld. So we'll sort that out when we can grind all that off. I'm gonna go ahead and get this out of here. So all I see is the one strap. It looks like you just pop off the fuel cap and drop her down. So let's see if we can get that or not. Going up the sleeve.
Look at the mess it's made so far, though.
Watch this. No. Is that what you want? You want violence? Okay. Just kidding, YouTube. Not violence. I'm just.
Not much later.
All aboard struggle bus.
Much later.
I mean.
Much later.
Alright, so my beautiful wife did a little bit of researching, and apparently I'm thinking right behind this bump, I can see it from the inside, there's a vertical clamp that goes around it this way too, which I have never seen or heard of. I'm sure there's people out there that are like, duh. Well, you know, it is what it is. So there's one guy up there already took out, one guy there. I don't know if y'all can see it because I can't. I'm going by Phil on that, and I think there's maybe another one right there. And this whole plate comes out, and then pretty sure it's this lump right here. There's a bolt to the clamp. So see if I can get that off, maybe without wanting to set the car on fire again. 5/16. Not that anybody's doing this at home, but you know. You can make me take the tire off at some point. I already know it. I don't wanna. Okay. Yeah, right there. And it's 4.5 miles long and partially loose already, so that's why it was moving a little bit. That wasn't me. Oh, this thing's disgusting. Might wire brush some of that crud off. Yeah, just the one side. Whatever, good enough. Whoop. It's hard to do through the camera. Give that a minute to think about what it's done. Right.
3 hours later.
I wonder if I can. I'm not gonna listen to all of that because I feel like it's gonna be a pain. Maybe that's just what's. Yeah, mic clear. Jack it up, put on that stands. Oh. Aw. I cut my ugly booger. There we go.
Alright. You mean pull on that fender?
I'm just gonna let it pull on the fender. Apparently it's something you do on a lift. Come on, bin pack. Oh, for the love of God. Oh, not the Billy. That's frustrating. Anyways. Adjustable hammer. Not bad. Got a letter?
In the house? Oh.
I don't believe that's a factory drain plug there. Here, I can almost guarantee right here. It's still repairable, it's just more I gotta sit here and worry about welding. It's gonna be so thin because it's rotten. Probably underneath there too. Sucks.
Start over.
Yeah.
Start over.
What?
I didn't hit the button on time. Just do it right now. Alright, so I'll cut it all out.
Forgot what I was gonna say. Alright. I don't have gas from a welder. I don't want to sit here and do this with flux core because it's just going to blow holes and everything. So we're going to do it the wrong way, but the rightish way. So I picked up this. Seems to be what a lot of people say to use. I guess we'll see. This gas tank pretty much doesn't exist. It's a weird car. There are other versions that use a similar tank, but I'm not going to risk $400 to see if it will work or not. And they're hard to find because most gas tanks were made by Spectra. Spectra quit selling to the United States. They're Canadian only now, or whatever it is. I don't know. So we're just gonna try this. I'm gonna clean it. I've already ground it down real good with the wire wheel. Try to give it the best chance possible. sure you get it all over your mega cab dually. I'm okay already for that video. Coming hopefully soon. Maybe before this one, we'll see. This one might be just a failure altogether. We are bound and determined to drive this thing today, some way or another. It's too hard getting parts anymore. Either don't make it anymore, or it's gonna take 6 months to get it because it was from China and it's stuck on a boat somewhere, or semi-drivers aren't delivering anything anywhere. Ready, go! Action! Action! Live action! Not live action. I still gotta edit all this crap. Oh, this fuel line's got racing stripes. The stuff I got don't. Oh, that sucks. This is a race fuel line. Like so-ish. Ha! Look at there. Ah, now we'll go compare and cut new ones. 3HGM. The original 1976 fuel lines. Well, they're gonna be original GM AC Delco. Just kidding, it's actually Gates, which is awesome. Around the bend, and then I don't have to cut it with.
Yes.
I need you to cut this. I want you to cut this. Don't even have my pocket knife. Where is what? Dykes?
Or cutters?
Yeah, dykes. I call them dykes because they scissor.
I thought the dikes had the flat part at the top.
Ooh, do it till your wrist pops. It took 67 foot-pounds. I can tell because my wrist popped. Alright, do it right. Good. Better than this one's like a tapeworm. It's that new oval hose. And the random 5 feet I bought for the temporary fuel system. 5/16. Why is it oval? Because it was on a roll. But if it was on a roll, why would it be oval? It'd be round. PB Blaster.
Right behind you.
Lubrifications. Now it'll work. Perhaps. Maybe. Just maybe. Oh yeah. All you need is lube. Lube is all you need. Be a lot cooler if you stayed, man. Okay. Call that Gucci. Maybe even Prada. I don't know. Like butter from the start of that. Man, I did not think those hitch hinges would be okay. They are good. Take off my fancy clamps. Keep the hook to those for the next one. Maybe this don't have a gasket used to. The old former gasket. Need to get a scraper maybe and try to get some of that. All these LEDs in here and I can't see anything because of this check engine's hood. There we go. Now I can see where I'm at. Another coat of LA is totally awesome, and this would have been sparkling new. Oh yeah, it's got RTV on it already, so pretty good chance that that's just wooded. Shout out to my buddy Neil. Got me these for Christmas like forever ago. Love these screwdrivers. Cover yours, people. Better than it was. Hopefully it actually comes off this time. Come on. Oh, God. I didn't even put it on that tight. You don't use the whole can on a basic little part. Are you even real mechanic? I don't think so. Let's say 9/16 first. Ooh, I was wrong, but guess what I brought? A 1/2 inch, because that's what it is. Oh, I can't use the ratchet part. Cool. Yep. It was 3 knuckles at once. That's how I roll. Like 15 different versions for some reason. That looks just like a standard water pump. No, some weird thing. Oh, that's got a nut. Where'd that go? Straight to China. All right. Side by side comparison. Looks the same. Same length. Same ports. Slightly different positioning on the output emitters rubber line. So this is a Delphi unit, which used to mean something, but apparently doesn't anymore, because I believe this one says. Ooh. Can we get on it? No, it's Delphi, but I believe the box said made in China, so yeah, whatever. Not the worst thing ever. Alright, clean up this surface, go get some of my gasket material. By gasket material, I mean in a tube. Oh, that's nice. We'll go see that, aren't we? Scrape all that nasty stuff. Yeah. I'll get this cleaned up, get some gasket maker, and we'll come back when I put it back on.
I do.
You ready?
Yes,
Is it recording?
it is.
Stuff. Shh, don't tell anybody. Works great. Just kidding. Ultra black. So this is the maximum oil resistance. What you want to put on anything that's going to be near oil. And I believe that these are somewhere where there's going to be oil. So that's what it's getting. That's what I got. That's what I use on everything. Not go crazy with it. Just a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit there, some there. I might just put a little bit on the threads of the bolts too, because I have no idea if they might go into an oil passage or a coolant passage. It's possible. Not too much. You don't have to squish inside and start getting jammed up in oiling system or anything like that. I feel like I got way too much going on. Make a nice big old mess all around the edges. Yep, just perfect. That's how you like it. Alright, put it back in there. Drop it 5 more times, give or take. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put just a little bit on the threads of this. The other one's a stud, so obviously it's gonna be fine. Okay. An inch. Oh, that's way faster. Click. Click. Ever so slightly different, huh? Boom, boom, boom. Let's get it up, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go for this one because I'm pretty sure that. Yeah, because I put the other one back where it's supposed to be. The line was just kind of chewed up. That's why I put this on temporarily so we could run it and have the timing right. Alright, now we're going to get this alternator put on here. Ready to alternate. Let's see what I'm doing at all. I can see it going in the hole. Just a little bit. Crank, water pump, power steering. So I've got everything being driven for the moment. I don't know what that both is. Guaranteed to work till it don't. See if the sending unit's working or not. Put the black on the ground. Hit our little thing here. Should have nothing. Raise that up. Do it right. Try now.
Mm-mm.
Got no ohms. Milliohms. Just a black connection. Got nothing. Alright. Open this guy up real quick and see what we got. I'm sure this is a possible find as well. tried not stab myself. I'm never usually that successful. What button?
Off button. Restart.
Back on. Ooh. Alright.
What was that?
We got a little thingamabobber with a little thingamabobber on it, a little pad that glides across the inside, and that's what gives you your readings. But it's pretty nasty. We'll get some electronic cleaner and try to just clean this up and see if we can't get it to work. And a little bit of electronic cleaner, a little rinse, a little brass bristle brush. Hello. Stays there.
This strap is a bolt hanger.
What the strap was in? Which I have to try to get back in. Super fun to get out. I guess I can go ahead and take it out. Also, it was right back in. It's not gonna leak until it does. Alright, well, so far it's holding. got probably 2 gallons of gas, and I don't know if it's gonna be enough. Oh. No? Oh, okay. You shut it off. That's good then. It's okay. Flowing, that's good. Not smoking anymore. Burning off all the stuff that we had put in it when we first got it to crank. Running good. Looking in here. I don't know if there's a temp gauge or anything.
There's not.
What about fuel?
The
Oh, it looks like the
fuel
fuel's
so it
sort of
was
working.
for a while and it leveled.
Yeah, that's about right. It ain't got no gas in it. Ain't got no gas in it.
It ain't got no gas in it.
There's no temperature. It's just a light. The light will pop on that says hot. So. Oh yeah, I mean, so far so good. They quit smoking back here too. Maybe just a little bit, but we sprayed a lot of oil in there, so it makes sense. Let it keep running for a while. Go ahead and give her a little berryman's there. Carburetor. Well, looking like it's gonna be dark on the first drive here because I'm thinking it needs a thermostat. That's the symptoms I'm getting. I didn't even think about that from the get-go. I should have. Don't know why I didn't, but yep. Let's get that torn apart. My wife's running, grabbing new thermostat real quick. All 160 degree because race car. Radiator or no? Oh, there is. But am I brave enough to try to turn it? Should have just had her pick up a radiator while she's there. I don't know. God. You know. Drain's easy. Okay, let me grab a drain pan. Alright. Oh, she's going. What do you mean? Let's see there.
What you doing?
Turning the radiator back in. What are you doing? Alright, we'll let this finish draining and come back. This is boring. It's been draining for a while. Let's see if we can get the mess bigger. Oh, okay, cool. Well, I'm planning to get the extension for the bar gets found it, but lost the socket. Wow. There it is. Alright. Come on, baby. Alright. Come on, baby. Adjustable hammer. Works every time.
Do you want to build them or just leave them alone for tonight?
I think it's got 180 in it. It moves. Don't move very far though. Oh yeah, it's stuck. Okay. Cool. Alright. Well, as soon as my wife gets back with the new one, going on that. But I need to try to make a gasket real quick. So I've got some of this here. I'm just set the thermostat housing on it and trace it out. I'll show you all here in a minute. Alright, so we're gonna take our thing we need a gasket for, put it on there. Trace our shape. Hard one to figure out is gonna be that tube, but we'll figure it out. Oh. Okay, I think we got it there. Yeah, kind of, sort of. It's not rocket surgery. Cool. Walking, yes indeed. It's gonna be good enough for who it's for. I don't know who it's for, but it'll seal. It'll be fine. Oh, you're still recording. You're already ready already. Are you ready? Can't be ready any further.
What you mean?
gasket I just made. Oh, found it.
Go this way.
Just a skim coat. Just extra insurance.
We can't see what you're doing.
And skim coating it.
Give us a real good
With a
rundown.
little skim. Just a little light coat. Light coat. I don't know what to do with bolts now. 90% of working on a car is looking for the thing you just had in your hand. There they are. Okay. I knew where they were. I was just testing y'all. Oh, hose clamp. That's going to be the one that does me in. No, I think I can just not lose every single. Wait, yep, 90%. Looking for the thing you just had. 90% of the time, it happens every time.
You're a little off.
Yeah, it's. Oh, you know what we should do though? Put a thermostat in it. Click. Click. Okay. That fella. Not over tighten it. Put that fella back on. Alright. Well, because it's been sitting for so long, I don't know if y'all can hear this train. Picked up some of this. I usually use the Presto one, but we're gonna try this. Maximum performance, that's what we're going for here, is obviously a race car. Extends vehicle life. You definitely need some of that. Advanced cleaning power probably wouldn't hurt. And it's concentrated. Wow. That's clear. Not concentrated. No, hold on to this. It's not that dirty. Distilled water. I'll put tap water in there. Bad for it. All right. See if she cranks right over or not. It's the blower motor trying to work, I think. What is wrong with you? Quit it. There. You got AC now. I don't know. Alright, fire it up. Hey. Alright, so the flush has ran through. We drained it again. Just did that off camera because nobody wants to watch me burn myself. Maybe you do, huh? Now we're going to put in some nice, fresh, just antifreeze, full strength. Again, distilled water, not tap water.
Yeah.
Alright. This is always the most nerve-wracking part, but we're just going to the gas station real quick. I need to put a little bit more gas in here and see what we got. Hopefully we don't end up pushing it. But at least it's not very far. Yeah, we got power steering for sure.
Oh,
That's always good.
great sign. Okay.
Definitely got no brakes now. Rebuilt, so we have an accelerator pump. Getting on the sluggish side.
I didn't start the video in the dark, so. No flash, but it's okay, because I have a ring light. Oh, I unplugged it. Like a gorilla duct tape. Okay.
Oh, now it's gonna work. I don't know how far I want to get. I need to re-aim the headlights though. Lord, I can't see anything. See, because I can't. Right, so I'll be there. Hey, that's a win. It's alive. Almost everything works. Now we just got to iron out all the little detail stuff and put her back on the road. Thanks for watching. I appreciate all the new subscribers. You know, if you haven't subscribed yet, think about it. We got a lot more like this coming pretty soon. We got the dually coming. We're trying to get the video put together of it. It's a very weird truck. I've done a lot of crazy stuff to it. Unfortunately, at the time, we didn't do a lot of videoing, so there's a lot of pictures. I have some videos, like the first start after the LS swap and some other stuff. We're going to piece together some clips. I'll try to do a voiceover on it, and then hopefully y'all will watch it. I don't know, and a lot of people don't like slideshows, and we're trying to get away from that, trying to video every little detail that we got going. So it's difficult to remember to do that. But this car, we have made sure that we've pretty much done all of it. So again, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and thanks for watching. Whew. The sun's gonna be an issue. Lack of mirrors is also a little difficult. A little button fell off of there. I found the button. I got a new mirror for that side. I just got to put it on. The cardboard window, it don't work that great, honestly. And the fumes in here leave something to be desired. Belt squeaking. Honestly, don't know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the engine belt. When you let off the throttle. A little under half a tank here. Speedometer works. Kind of hard to tell whether we've hit third yet or not. I wasn't really paying too much attention. I'm more worried about having to push this monstrosity. I call my neighbor, he can bring his truck up, pull us, I guess. Worst comes to worst, but yeah, I think it's that belt. I think it's that alternator belt. Well, hopefully it survives at least around this little trip here. Really good, by the way. Other than the squeaks that are making me a little worried. Since actually supposed to have 2 belts that go around the crank, power steering, and water pump. And then one of those 2 belts goes around the alternator. And then there's actually a 3rd belt that goes around, I believe, the crank, the water pump, and then goes to the AC. So there's actually 3 V-belts on this thing. I only have 1 on here right now, so I gotta measure them and try to go find some. It's a lot quieter than it was. Yeah, I think it should be getting new belts. What are you doing there? I'm not recording you. You know, people get weird sometimes when you're recording things. Brakes work really good. The pedal's a little stiffer than I'm used to, and I think that's kind of why my wife ended up running into that other car, or maybe the power booster just wasn't having it at the time. I'm really not sure. Use a blinker here, because that works. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. I don't hear any ticking, but I don't know what's back there. There's something rolling around back there. I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but yeah. I'm happy with it. Other than this belt squeal we got going on there. I gave her some juice. Well, I feel like I'm on a boat on the lake on a nice calm day right now. This thing rides so good. I'm smelling some burnt things, kind of worrying me, but the house is not far now. Hopefully she's not overheating because of that belt slippage. It's definitely the furthest this car's been in 21 years, so. Successful because we don't have any old registration or insurance or anything, so I'm not taking down on the main road right now. We'll get this mess cleaned up out here and make sure nothing's spewing out from underneath the hood. Oh, check this out too. Boom. A whole lot of PB blaster and a whole lot of working at it. She works great. See, you can see the ribs. Pulleys are also flopping around. That's probably not a great thing either. Oh, look at there. That road. Looking good. No pressure built up, warm, nothing seems to be leaking. What? Let's close this up real quick and get a little bit of footage of a walk around kind of.